All right. Trying to see if I have a meeting today or not, because you know how this goes with my boss. You never really know. All right, let me close everything. Make sure we have a better connection. Just right. Doop-a-doop-boop, 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 doop. All right, ongoing contests. Oh wow, I need to organize these. This is the 13th, so this is the upcoming DDA schedule. Good Morgan. All right, that's the upcoming DDA schedule. This is just storage. Maybe it's not, but we'll see. BMW October 28th contest. If you're in BDA and you BMW and you want to know about that, let me know. This is J Hearts contest. Good morning. So those are J Hearts for the month. And now I can close. Let me close my words, Discord. All right. Mystery, quick. Lunar Hall. Should be in the last for a while. Need to work on questing. Please check it out. Stab on. Okay, so we're gonna start with what CB asked me to look at, which is their the Lunar Champion. It says it's a storage hall, but I don't think it is. Good morning, Evil. Because I think, wow, that's nicely done, actually. Really nicely done. Because it seems to be more of a crafting shop. I mean, look at that. It looks like you're working on furniture, right? And then this looks like it looks like a crafting shop with some nice EHT backgrounds that are changing. Actually, that looks really kind of perfect. Actually, a lot of these look perfect that way. Got Jorn guarding all of the storage, which makes perfect sense. Got food. And what's over here? We've got a botany garden. People are so clever with all this stuff. Look at the giant pearl. Enormous. Ah! God. The date's wrong. You're right. I was so busy worrying about the other thing that I forgot about the date, but there's nothing I could do about it now that it started. I guess. Maybe I could change it live. Let me see if I can change it live. It might let me. I was so worried about putting the 50K in that somebody suggested that I do that yesterday. I don't know if it was you or who, that I messed up and forgot to change the date. I always try to change it to the current date. Arg! Come on, load your boat. Edit stream info. Gosh, this is taking forever. All right, 13th. You're right. Done. Hopefully it will show properly in the future. Okay, closing that. I should have, hello! I should have a meeting today with my boss, but we never know. We never know. We're looking at CB's last house for a long time, because then they're gonna do other things, but they really wanted me to see their last house for a long time. And this is their Hall of the Lunar Champion. Lord of the Rings, is that really what I was going to say? That's brilliant. Not so much. So we've got, ooh, that's interesting. I wonder how that looks at night. Probably beautiful. And then I really like this, CB. It looks like I don't usually see people like burying things in the sand like that. I really like it. And you layered 2 effects perfectly. That's not easy to do. No flickering, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Not a single flicker in sight. Wow, you did a really good job on that. So for anyone curious, oh, let me show you something. Okay, supposedly if you select something, now I'm not sure how you would select something. Telvanni chair organic. Oh my gosh. So there's an update in EHT. You see what it's doing up in the upper right hand corner? It says Telvanni table organic. Watch this. Alinor candles stand. High elf bar overhanging. You just mouse over it and it will tell you what the person used. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, control. You gotta get the new EHT as of today does that. If you mouse over something and hit Control I. Good morning, Garish. It will show you what you're looking at. So in case you're curious about, wait, what did they use for this? EHT now does that. Isn't that amazing? Also, if you don't like that little Shift I notification down there, it will let you get rid of it. So you can hide that if you wanted to in the settings. But I kind of think it's awesome. Because Lord knows there's plenty of times you and I and folks will be wandering around wondering, what did they use for that? And we don't know. Now we can know. It's going to make some cobbles much easier to understand, I'll tell you that. Look at this nice garden. And they did what I would do for this area, which is they covered up the water with a nice bluer sheen so it doesn't look nasty ass. The only thing I would do, CB, is move it all the way back down to where the waterfall comes in. That way it covers all of it. That's the only thing I would change. Otherwise it looks fine. It's exactly what I would do. Wiggly broccoli. Wiggly broccoli. Once again, people shoving things in lions' mouths. Ow, that hurt my jaw. It really hurt. Good morning, Ula. Good morning, everybody. Delicia. My mouth now hurts from making silly faces. Yeah, you could change it if you want. Anyone can. Just change the filter. It's not real. Yes, CB is so earnest and tries so hard, and like every house I see from them is just like, okay, yes, but there's yes, but he's so earnest and he's done such a great job, and he's growing every house he does. Okay, so now that I said that, let me explain. You could see it. Anyone you actually like physically send the file to that you want to have modded could probably see it, but no one else would be able to. It's probably just on your end actually, because you would have to send code and all that. So basically, no, Just you. If you modded those files, you can't get it in game with EHT because J Hard, listen to me. Cardi now works for Zos, so he's not accepting any more models or anything, so we're kind of stuck where we're at. Look at how beautiful this reskin is. That's gorgeous. So yeah, we're kind of stuck because now he works for Zos. He's not allowed to update it anymore. He can keep it the same, but he can't accept anything or take requests or anything anymore. I don't know what the deal is with Architectura, if she, he, I don't know, I've heard both. If they are able to do it, but so far nothing has been said. I've tried to get a hold of them and they don't respond to me, so I don't know. My only communication is with Cardi. This is really cool. Great reskin. Loved it. Why not? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Can't hurt, right? Alright, let's do Seajack's Holland's Twin Arches. Basically, like if, I don't know. But no, as far as I know right now, that's not going to be the case. It's not going to happen. Deviant Fishy. Hey, Punkicho. We are looking now at a Twin Arches. We're looking at Seajack 25's Twin Arches. Oh, look at that. Nice use of the coals. This is very unique. There's furnishings in places I would not have expected them, which is quite interesting. Morning, Myers. What kind of glass panes? Because there are glass. Oh, you mean just like a side of glass? Yeah. I think we all want a sheet of glass to use. Look at this reskin. Look at all of the Daedric rock. What's up, folks? Wonder what they're doing here. This is obviously some sort of ritual. They've got the Banekin walking around it, 4 candles, circles. And that's probably the Stormcrag or the pet. I don't know which one they have hidden under there, but that's really interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was out of, I left it pretty quickly because I was, what? Shift I. It tells me it's the table. No, it's not telling me which it is. Spare flesh acronaut. I guess you have to see the piece in order to check what it is. So EHT updated this morning so that when you point at something and you hit Shift I, it tells you in the upper right hand corner what it is you're looking at. Isn't that cool? Pretty nifty trick. Yeah. It should be really cool for when we can't tell what somebody used in a cobble. Which does happen sometimes. This is a really scary, cool house. Alright. Dr. Demento. Let's do your cyrodilic, Bandaari Stables. Yesterday I was putting different guests in different houses. I found that Phaedra doesn't really work for a lot of houses. It's weird to have her looking at maps and wandering around inside your museum or something. I guess that kind of makes sense. Hey, no limit. $200 out of 200, no effects. We've got an actual stables here. This makes sense. Built up pleasingly. Horsies. Hay is for horsies. I do like this house built up. It gives you so much to look at. I wonder why he's out front. Theoretically, I have work today, but we'll see. So, if I had to ask questions of Dr. Demento, because I know they bury little, like, stories in their builds, I would wonder how many people live here, because there's there's 4 seats there. You wouldn't really have that for one person, would you? Plus, you have multiple seats in front of the fire. A lot of food for one person. So I'm guessing, I would wonder how many people live here. And the second thing I'd wonder is, what's with the auger being where he is?
Sorry, I was busy planning my next holiday.
Maybe he is the doorhead. I'm not sure.
I'd invite you along if you could survive up there. Side note, you cannot survive up here.
Those are my questions. Very interesting. That's true. Guy's always thinking things through. Laden. Snow globe. I know, agreed, Punkichu, agreed. It's sad we can't. I unpublished a lot of my houses yesterday, and I'm going to republish them when they make sense to republish them. Just because I want to update them and stuff like that. But we've got 600 to 600, full house. New life snow globe. All right, let's see if we've done a new life build or something else. Oh, wow. I'm in love. Look at that sign. I wonder. No, actually, Deviant, I guess I did it in Skyrim. But you know how it was in Skyrim. You just sort of, like, selected things. Oh, wow. I'm guessing the shopkeep is Fizzez, which makes perfect sense. Because Fizzez is sitting on a seat like this. That makes perfect sense. But he's hanging out front. Hey, Fizzez. I'm loving the sign. Somebody's got the sorrow mount. Is that the sorrow mount? Let's see if it works on this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shadow Rider Cinch. It tells me which it is. It's a different mount than I thought it was. That's so cool. What does he have on his tray? What is the V for? Not sure. There's a lot going on in here, and we've got walls added, which I like. And then we've got the coffee shop with a coffee sign. Oh, yeah. Agreed. And then we've got a little spot over here for eating stuff and drinking coffee and having a whole pie. Oh, my lord. I would eat a whole pie if given the chance. Oh, look at those plates, how nicely they're stacked. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Ah! Didn't. I meant to do that. Is that drink normally like that with that weird fold in it? I guess it is, but that's odd. Huh. Good morning. Nice little custom sink. I don't know if those are stalls or what. Oh, I can't open your bathroom. I'm gonna have to pee in the stall. in the urinal rather, which will be very difficult as a woman, but I'm thinking I can manage it. Sit on top. Oh, wow. Here's the table. Oh, look at the trays even. Well, that's super clever. Oh, wow. I want all of your cakes. It's really charming. This is probably the one effect, yeah. And look, they use those, I think these are the craglarn. Oh, I can tell you. I can tell you now. The craglarn display case sectioned. No, that's not what this part is it? Nope. I don't know. It's not letting me. Oh. The cakes are furnishings that you have to get during the. There's an event, the anniversary event, and when you have enough tickets, you buy the furnishings, not the mementos, the furnishings from the impresario. But you should be able to buy them all next year. Any ones that you have a cake memento for, you'll be able to buy the physical thing next year during the event. So it doesn't matter if you missed this year. I think they're gonna have all of them again next year. It shouldn't be a problem. It doesn't make sense for them to change that. Look at all the cars parked here. Yeah. So just by having the mementos, though, that means that you've earned them, and so the next time it comes around, you'll get all of them if you want. Yeah, I have not been around for them all either, and that makes me sad. So I don't have the first years or the second years. I have third on. So this was really cute, Illidan. All right. We'll do velothi Feywind. It's sad. I wish that, you know, it's sort of like people who aren't around for the dragon treasure. They can't get that, and I feel sorry for them for that. So since you folks aren't changing my filter, I'm gonna do it. We'll do regular potato until you change it. Yeah. Well, you still have a chance. It's not like it's going to go away, though. Which is good. Feywind, a velothi. We're velothi. We're underwater, and an velothi with no effects. This is entirely done by hand. So this is amazing because the azure light, of course, makes water light. But look at the way that they've pathed the jellyfish to make it look like it's just floating through the water. Isn't that smart? And they've got mud crabs running around and fishies. This is really cool. Interesting, they're using the ivy like kelp. You know how it's like attached to the bottom and stuff? Really neat. Wiggly broccoli moving, all of the moving items. This is really inspiring, actually. Oh, wow. It's a turtle face. Oh, wow. Look at how cool he looks. Oh, wow. That's amazing. meat shanks. I was trying to figure out what they made the mouth, the tongue out of. It's meat shanks. This is beautifully done. That's great. Impressed. It just, it's like yeah, these shells are the Strider shells. Whoa, I won the glyphs and boy am I paying for it. Beautiful. Alright, Granio, no, we'll do antiquarian last. We'll go to a Princely Dawnlight by Callenhold. Meow, 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 meow. Back. Wrong thing. Oh, I'm now invisible. That's not good. Nope. Nope. Yes. All right, 689, so we got a full house. Summer Home by Callenhold. I don't know this person. That's a name I am not familiar with. For those of you who are watching, so I'm not mad at her. I'm actually quite touched. Mrs. Robot brought up the fact that she brought up on the forums, she said, should Stabbity Doom be part of the stream team, and made it a poll. So, I did not know about it. I didn't, I wasn't aware until after it was done and I got up this morning. And I was afraid that Gina would think that I was behind it. So I did put a little disclaimer in it saying I had nothing to do with this. I'm not trying to put pressure on Gina. I know, whatever. So I made sure that was known. Of course, some people voted no, because there's a couple of people who don't like me, and it was pretty obvious that was going to happen. But it's mostly positive. Mostly positive. I hope it has the intended effect, but I'm not sure it will. I worry about everything. So, any kind of attention, good or bad. This is interesting, multiple levels of ground. I like that they did this. Any attention, good or bad, usually leads to some sort of bad attention because people are jerks. Let's be honest. People are weenies. So it's like, if you bring attention to me anywhere, it's going to bring out the good and it's going to bring out the bad. And I'm afraid of how bad the bad's going to be. I'm waiting for a long screed from somebody about how much I suck and why. But so far that has not happened. So far it's been positive. And I'm really touched by that. But it's a little... Can you guys hear me? I'm just making sure you can hear me because I messed with my camera by accident. Gotta make sure I'm hearable. Let me check. Okay, cool. Just making sure. So, you know how people are. People will often, thanks for the follow. Give me perhaps negative information. Thank you, Ixie. You're much appreciated. Look at this kitchen. I just worry a lot about everything. I like the sink. Because there's a couple of people right off the top of my head that I know really hate me. And I'm concerned that they're gonna say something and, well, nothing I could do about it if they do. I don't know. I've always been that kind of person that some people like and some people can't stand. This is princely dawnlight, believe it or not. This is a gorgeous princely dawnlight. Oh, right, Punkicho? Right. Except I would hire one of you folks to do it because I don't have the ability in real life. I have it in the game, but I don't have it in real life. So, this is the main hall. Look at how beautiful this is with all of the treasures. Right? Yeah, I'd have to get Cardi. Well, there's I don't know. I mean, doesn't everybody have someone that doesn't like them? I mean, I suppose we all do. Thank you. Thank you, Myers. I appreciate it. I get nervous, you know. It does, doesn't it? That's part of the Mara set, or the Debella set. Good morning, bee's knees. Been a while. It's, well, before the last couple days you've been here, but before that you were gone for a while. Thank you, thank you. I try. But like I said in the stream, in the thread, I'm not going anywhere. I'm sticking around, whether I get it or not. And I'm not right now, but, you know, I think that we've seen it all now from here. Thank you. I'm just concerned. You know, there was like, I'm waiting for it. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's coming. Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's a little scary. But it is nice that I now know who hates me, because you can mouse over who's the person. It's on the main forums. I don't know why it's there, but I did not ask for it to be there, but I don't know who some of these people are. I only know one of them who voted against me. I don't know the rest. But whatever, you know. People are entitled to their opinions. It is a beautiful home. All right, let's go to the exercise. Lizzie Boredom, I love this name. So when Halloween comes, Witches Festival, you gotta grind your skulls to get your house. I might set up an event where we can grind together to get our houses. I have mine, but I mean, a lot of us don't. Ooh. Thank you. Ah, I'm trying to punch the thing instead of signing it. So, spooky exorcised. Spooky. With a touch of just pretty, because the blue trees are so pretty and the blue vines. Ugh! As I'm standing in front of a guy with a scythe through them, I'm talking about how pretty everything is. That's funny. They built up. Yeah, mine isn't all that great, but I entered a contest with it, so I can't change it now. Look at that! Is that Shiva? Or is it not? And it's just some sort of creation. It's interesting looking. Punch it in the face, beesies. Right in the face. It deserves it, I'm sure. Up we go. Building up in this house is the best thing to do, because then you get either a spooky view or a waterfront view. Either way. This is the second trap I've seen in 2 days. Is this handmade? This is handmade, I think. Maybe not, but let's see. It's a Reishman's Cage Sturdy. I don't know that I knew what that was. No, what's up here? Yeah, I used to have a boyfriend who every time I would complain about something hurting, which happened a lot because I had whatchamacallit, RA, but I didn't know I had RA, so I was in a lot of pain, but I didn't know why. So every time I was hurting, he would say, cut it off. Man, if I cut off everything that hurt, there wouldn't be anything left. I try to be educated about things. I like to read. I like to read up on. That is the scariest part of that tree, by the way. That's naturally part of that tree. Ugh. You got it. Switchy, switchy. We'll go to one we have not yet done. We'll do the wiggly head here. We got the wiggly unicorn. It cracks me up. All right, and then we have some people coming out of their graves. Ugh. Okay, this is really clever. You know what they did here? They took a skeleton, what do you call it? Dummy. So that that's moving. And then they have the grasping grave so that that's moving. Oh, you have to be logged into it, Delissa. If you don't log in, it won't let you vote. You go to the forums, and if you have an account and you're logged in, you just click on it. If you don't have an account, you're gonna have to ask for I mean, it's a pain in the ass, and I doubt that Gina's gonna take this under consideration, but if you are looking to get a forums account, you need to go to help in the game, and you go to customer service, and then you would request a forums key. Thanks. You would request a forum key. Then they'll mail you one, like game mail, I guess. Oh my god, I have so many glyphs. I'm never gonna get through all of these. They mail you the forum key, and then you have the ability to do anything on the forums. You probably should do that anyway. Yeah, it is very complicated. I don't know why they did that. It took them months to get me my access. They forgot for months. Oh. Huh. Did not know that. Is there a way to get in the house? Yeah, derp. This is a very spooky house. Outside, anyway. Inside is pretty cozy. Except for, you know, the eyeballs in a jar. It does. It does. I'm not complaining about it. It's just that it's... You would think that you could just do what you do with Twitch. You know, like assign an account to the... to that particular login. I don't understand why we can't do it that way rather than have a key. But whatever. I'm not one who understands these things. A lot to look at that. Huh. a few special requests. Lushura's mournoth. Keep Thieves Den. Like, if you explain it, they might be willing to do it. They're usually pretty, accommodating with that stuff. If you have a good reason for it. Yeah. It definitely happened to me, for sure. I had that as a... It took me months to get it. And then I wasn't really concerned to use it right away, but I did get it. I don't think it takes that long anymore. I don't know why it did then. If you were being harassed as Pinesy especially, they probably would do it for you. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass more so when I came in. So this is the Thieves Den. So look at how... This is Mournoth. It doesn't look anything like Mournoth. But Lushura is super talented, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, you really should. If you give the context, they will definitely, I think, help you out. So these are just the regular bushes you can buy with ivy, but there's also hedges in here. This is a combination of plants. I mean, if you're being harassed, they want that to stop. They don't want you to be harassed. We've got dirt from upside down, probably clockwork mounds. Yes, yes, yes. That is what they're going to try to prevent, I think. Thank you, Evil. You're not so evil. Where's the Thieves Den? How do you get into the Thieves Den? It's got to be a sneaky, right? For thieves, there has to be a sneaky. Unless this is the Thieves Den itself, which it could be. Oh, it is what? A sneaky? Or it could be the Thieves Den itself. I'm not sure. Oh boy, now I gotta find the sneaky. Alright, I'm gonna go very carefully and try to find the sneaky. I'm not good at this sometimes. Oh wow, thanks, Delisha. Yeah, bees. For some reason, I didn't ask for this, but someone else did. And, I just wanted to make that clear because I don't want people to think that I'm, like, trying to get votes or anything. I'm just pointing out the post. This is what it was. Why is it awkward? Because I have a wiggly head? You can always change it. Alright. Where is this entrance? I suck at this. Oh! I found it! Lushura, that was a really good sneaky. Good job! Yay! I found it! I guess. It's a goofy one, I know. I saw another streamer using it. I guess she uses it all the time. So definitely we've got maps and all sorts of different thiefy stuff. That was a good sneaky. We've got the... Oh, great! Oh! Nice! That's sweet of you. You're welcome. It's so nice to use stuff like that. You're so nice. What a good parent you are. Huh, I've never seen those combined. That's a desk there. A simple, I guess it's called the common desk. Oh, I keep using Cardi's things. The rough planks are the wall. Jar of green dye is all the way over there. Why does it have desk engraved? This is desk engraved, and they put it on top of a cabinet and make it look like it's all one piece, which is really fascinating. What are... Oh, wow. Combination of your own cabinetry. Aww. Yeah, that's got to be hard. I feel bad for the people on PS4 and Xbox. They do not get as much good stuff. And we have multiple spaces for people to hide out in. I totally can't think of the word for wanted posters. That's the word I was trying to come up with. Wanted posters. Sithis, of course. An extra little bedding underneath the table. That's really subtle too. Alright. So it's a reskin with planks because, let me tell you, this house is so cold and orcish looking. I think the reskin is a good idea. Ah! Let me in! Let me have it all. I want the treasure. Wait, is the door blocked? Oh, boo. It's just got... I wonder if I can sneaky in there. Oh, boo. So all the treasure up on the second floor that you're probably not supposed to be able to get. But I'm a terrible person. Oh, this must be the master bedroom for the guild's master. Doing guild master business. Good. Time to switch filters to something else. We will do me in a hoodie. Looking dumb. I love the silly nerdy ones. Also, this person really knows how to do a gallery wall. I need you to come and do a gallery wall at my house because I suck at it. But beautifully done. I got rid of the horn. Now I don't have the horn anymore. Well done. Good job. Lots of fun. This is a fun house with anything that is a sneaky is pretty fun too. Alright. Snugpod. Lunar Hound. Rucker's Camp. I don't know who Rucker is, but... Is it still buffering with the... Yes. Is it still buffering with just the hoodie on? Oh, wow. I'm just reading your comments, guys. This is so sweet. You guys are very kind. Thank you. Whoa, what is this? This is neat. Yeah, do I look like a hacker? I thought I just looked like a nerd. This is beautiful. It reminds me of those camps. Okay, you know what? I gotta cancel this. I bet you it's the streams. The Snapchat. Quit. Alright. I'll see if it's the Snapchat. It probably is. Shouldn't buffer anymore now. We'll turn off the filters and try to stop the buffering. Let me close some of these things that are possibly slowing stuff down. Alright, that's all I can do, aside from closing my other stuff. Let's see what else I can close. You can close. You can close. Everything else needs to be open. So hopefully that's helping. The birch, gorgeous choice. This reminds me a lot of the, I have a house that's like a campsite, but this is so much nicer. It's bigger. And also, I don't know, hopefully that cleared up some things. It's bigger. It's also got the birch, which I like better. And I kind of feel like it tells more of a story. I feel like these are caravanners. So, like merchants, not just regular campers or hunters. What are they eating? Rice. I honestly really like it. It's beautiful. It makes you feel like you can almost smell the forest air. I'm saving the antiquarian for last, so let's go up and see who's antiquarian. We'll do. We did a Dr. Demento, Esmeralda, Granio. I'm seeing if any of you on are Carb, not Grandma, PC8, Samsarai, Sharkin, Sumi. Thank you for the follow. The arcane art. Trippet. Full inquiry. That's great. Okay, I don't see anybody, so we'll go to Xantharias, because we didn't do that name. We can always go over to EU as well. EU. Okay. Santa Claus. All right, we've got 600 out of 600, which is very pleasing. Thank you for filling your antiquarian, because not everybody does. This appears to be very much a antique show-off house, like a museum. So for antiques and for luxe items and for achievement items. And what's interesting is I bet you that a lot of people who aren't normally into housing may be doing these houses now. I bet you that they really got more people into housing by giving away a free house that allows you to put all your antiques in it. I mean, it just makes sense. Especially since for ESO Plus, we have 80 bajillion of these little statue guys, right? I think this was a very good idea on their part. Aww! Cuties. Although, I don't know, maybe this person has been into housing before. I just don't recognize the name, but that's because I have a memory like a sieve. A little gaming spot. Phaedra walking around. What is? Now I can look it up. Solitude fireplace ornate. What an interesting thing to do with it. Oh, we built up. Nice. Nice. Oh, doorway. Smart. It's like an attic. Disco! That's adorable! What a clever idea! Totally unexpected. I love it. Too cute. Ah! Fell down. Yeah. Itchy nose. Alright. Let's go outside. I see. They made it use it as a stand because it was too tall. But that looked right. It looked like they did it on purpose. That was really quite clever. And then flowers with butterfly bushes. That looks good together. This kind of house must make, oh, look at that house being started in the back. This house must make Zos very happy because it's somebody doing just what, oh, how pretty. Just what they wanted, but more. Because it's like, first it's the antiquarian house, but then they also have these incredible arrangements of crystals and coral, and they've added an extra floor, and they're making use of the back. It's like they've done everything that Zos wanted plus. So I think that, I hope that they know that people are really using the house happily. Nothing in the dead cat. Sadness. And then we have a Banekin probably being summoned. Little jerk. Nice lighting job, by the way. They put dream shards under the mushroom so it shows blue. I want to see what that house is up there. Huh. That must be interesting to look at from up top. Let's go see. I don't know if this is the way I'm intending. Oh, pretty! I've never seen anyone do that. This must be amazing at night, actually. Oh, a little fishing spot. Oh, how cute. And they put fishies in for it. And one they caught. I get the sense this person really loves this house and put a lot of like personal touches in it. It's just, it strikes me that way. That they really enjoyed every choice. This does look like a way shrine. And then we go across to trees. And it looks like a sneaky sneaky at the end. Yes, a little sittable sneaky sneaky. With a little roof. Oh, look at the Indrix running off in the air. Making little circles and pathing around. That's adorable. Cute. Alright. We have a couple more that were opened in the last couple of days that I've seen but so long ago. Pandoral's Flaming Nix. And then we'll go over to EU. You know, I hate Tuesdays. Because I never know if I'm going to have work or not. Oh, pretty. Look at how lovely this is. With the effects, too. There are 3 effects. One is probably the water. One is the lilies. Not sure what the third one is. Oh, probably the... No? Let's see. What's the third one? Waterfall new. Where'd they put the waterfall? I don't see it. Oh well. Beautiful. Beautiful home. Well done. All right, let's go over to EU. Oh, Lord Dwen, that wasn't supposed to be a criticism of the way that you did it. You did something very unique. And I like that too. I like it when people think outside the box. There is nothing wrong with that. I apologize if it came across that way. Be right back. It's my EU break. Alright, I also got one of my arthritis gloves because my arthritis is kicking out for some reason and I'm not sure why. So, let us entertain you. Alright, what's down here? We've got doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Wow, a bunch we looked at. Alinor crest, we have not looked at that. Ichsehnix. Me? I'm a researcher. I'm a lawyer, but I don't practice now because of my health. I'm a researcher. So once a week I'm supposed to get on a call with my... Actually, you know what? I'm going to type this out because it's probably lag. All right. $496 items. Woo! Just walked through numisma. Oh, that's nicely done. They've made a really cool pantry like this. I always worry about the freshness of fish and meat. Do you think they're smoked? I'm gonna guess they're smoked and that this is a refrigerator. Because you wouldn't put this meat up unless it was smoked, right? Look at that sink. Completely interesting. Never seen anyone use that holder. I love this as a for the swings it over the fire. Oh, look at this combination. I always like it when people combine plants. Nothing from the boss yet. Ooh, pretty! Alright, so... That's interesting. What did they make here? Is this like a... But they're... I can't figure out what this is. Is this like a bubble bath? Because they've got two little bubble thingies. Sorry, laughing at Olliekin's joke. That's funny. Okay, a toilet. Very unique toilet with a unique toilet paper roll, actually. I can't figure out what this is, other than beautiful. I'm guessing it's a jacuzzi, because it's got a button. Ooh, didn't mean to turn off your button. Right? Auto collect would be nice. And then we have the trophy room. And a bedroom with a horse. Oh, it's a unicorn! Oh, how cute! That's so funny! I love it. Put your head back. Why do they have a horse in their house? I guess I still wonder, why do they have a unicorn in their house? But it's a little bit less nonsensical. It's adorable. Where would you keep your unicorn? What do you have in your wallet? A unicorn? So a bathroom. Nice table sunken down. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, spiders and dead things. Okay, cool. You're in the house that I'm in then. Good. I'm not too far ahead of you. So somebody built another floor to this. So this is like an outdoor jacuzzi, I'm guessing? This is like a fantasy house. This is the kind of house that, oh, pretty. That I really wanted to encourage for people who feel like they're missing out on vacation time. I wanted to say, hey, have a fantasy house. Enjoy your fantasy house and have it be like a little mini vacation. So I think this person is doing that. Look at all these seats. So someone on the forums pointed out that how stupid you look sitting in the seat. You don't sit on it proper. Look at how far out you are. You barely got your butt on it. Just barely. I think it is the Azure Blight. So, what I think I'm going to do is when I get more of these is I'm just going to use them to build with because your ass is just barely on this. Alright. Amaya. We have not done an amaya. Ichsehnix Clubhouse. I want to play the first Witcher, but I don't know if it'll run on my computer. Oh, pretty. All right. We've got a little cove to swim in, a frog collar for fun and profit, butterflies. Butterflies are free. A little crafting room with, wow, that's some serious fire. Is that the dragon? Did they put Calgronted underneath this? The one you were looking at was Alinor. Yeah, they answered you. This one is Amaya. I can't find one I like. That one's good, sort of. What do we have here? You're gonna cause fire. You're a fire hazard. You are a fire hazard. Stop running in through the grass. I'm gonna light things up. What? What did I just say? Eek. What's up here? Crystals. So it sort of feels like, oh, a wedding thing. You know, this is kind of funny because you get married here and then you get pregnant right here. Because she's the fertility goddess. So you get married and you instantly become pregnant because of the fertility goddess. That's funny. Hi, I see you. You're not hiding very well. Now this I really like. I've seen one other person do a trellis over this, and they did it with just ivy, and it was really pretty, so I like the combination of things. And we have another refrigerator, very similar too. Yeah. I would hide a light in here if you could. That way you can see a little clearer what's in there. You can still see it, but it's not very bright, so it's hard to tell. I am really lagged too. I'm sorry. I can tell how far back I am. Is this a toilet? I'm a lewd person. Did you just figure this out? One-stop shopping, man. Beautiful treasure. crafting room up here, plus bathroom for bathing. And you want to know something weird? Ah! Well, never mind. That wall has been disappearing on me, but I just fell down. Okay. We've got Autumn's Gate. We have not... Oh, wait. We just did Ichsehnix, so... Do Libras, Lunar Yentas, St. Delans. One of these days I will buy all the houses. One of these days is just like the other. No. Okay. Oh, very Vivek. We are quite Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, there's a lot going on in here. Lunar Genter. Lunar Genta. I can speak, really I can. So we've got a portal, got a psijic ball, a lightning bug swarm, torch bug rather, a painting. We've got Vivek over Vardenfell with floating books, and then a Daedric rock with crystal. 12 items. I bet you they're going to put more Daedric rock coming out of here, and maybe a light, and that would be really sick. It would look cool. I look forward to seeing that. Invite me back if you do add more to it. I want to see which way you go with it. Midniyt. Let's go to Midniyt's proudspire. It's funny how few proudspires I see anymore. All right. Cozy. They do have a guard. For those of you who have not seen it up close, this is the adorable little whatchamacallit, music box. Not just the cutest. This is my favorite piece of furnishing in the game, period. It's just so pretty. Yeah. And then they have some people gaming and eating berries. Oh, handmade fountain. That is interesting. How do I get a picture of this with everything in it? Not sure I can, but let's try. Without me in it, can I do that? Yeah. There we go. We have a double layer, some sort of water is in here. I'm not sure from what. Let's see if I can identify it. Elsewhere fountain. Okay. Then you have the Nordic symbol and then one of those skulls on there. So that is a really creative way to redo an entire an entire fountain to look completely Nordic instead of Elsewherian. More gaming. I'm standing on your table. I'm standing on your table. No one should allow me to stand on their table. Then we've got a very seasonal picture here with the trees just starting to turn, although ours are nearly empty now. One storm and it's all gone, right? Fall color doesn't stick around much. Oh, I really like the Fell Runner too. A cobbled couch with a solitude stone wall as the back to it. Okay, this is super cozy. I want to just sort of stay here. This is, I wish I had something like this as my own porch, right? Super cozy porch. And then downstairs we've got a reskin wall, some paintings, stinky cheese, and Normal cheese? Okay, a little bar down here with for cooking. I guess this is the real kitchen. Upstairs we had a fountain here, not a kitchen. And a feast. And I would be walking away with that bread. Oh, pack rat. Hello, pack rat. He's so cute. And then a bedroom. This person really likes board games. And I think it... Look at that. That's very clever. Why are your lights out, though? I think your lights have been turned off on you. You might want to turn those back on. I think it looks good. Storage. Making it feel lived in. Useless guard Jorn. I don't know. He strikes me as too useless. He complains a lot, too. Or at least he did on PTS. Little office. And then... Oh, hello, mammoth. Pocket mammoth. Somebody's bedroom with a toy. Very cozy. I really think it's pretty. This is somebody's, like, domestic house, right? The one that they think of as themselves living in it. That's how I feel about it, anyway. Have we done an obfuscate? I think we did, but we'll... Hold on. Okay. I'm on any EU, but I would be happy to go and look after. We did not do Yilly Gardens, Shed of Lights, El Velothi. Alright, so let me write that down. Cliffshade. Jemima? Cliffshade. You got it, it's written down. I'll check it when I get back to NA. Sleepy! I still have this cold lingering. 116, I don't think this one is done. So we'll move on. That doesn't look done. It looks like they just deposited the stuff here. Vestat's moonsugar. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Trying to see if my boss is gonna meet with us. Doesn't look like it. No messages from him. This is getting ridiculous, sir. At least let us know. Okay. What is it doing that is weak? That's fine. I don't know if I've been to one or not. I thought I had. Oh, look at how pretty that is. I really like this entrance. Look at it. I think this could be something that I might want to take a little bit of, just because for my moonsugar, I wanted Arcade to be front and center. I want him to be guiding the person into the experience. No effects. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a diving board? Yes, that looks like a diving board to me. I think there's a bunch of interesting walk-ups and some... Oh, sorry, Azalea. I know that feeling. I think there's some interesting walk-ups. I also think there might be some parkour in here. Neither of which Stabby's going to do, but you get the idea. Up we go! Wow, all sorts of stuff. I know, you know, as if we don't all have real problems enough in real life, it seems like between COVID and our government systems and the world going to hell in a handbasket, that it's just too much to handle. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I just can't handle all of it, this is definitely parkour, which means I ain't doing it. But we'll go looking at what's down there. This is some sort of game, and it's really interesting, but not gonna be a me thing. And you know, it's sometimes I need to tune things out just entirely because I just can't handle all of it at once, especially when I have like my own shit going on. I don't have it in me to yeah. I wonder if that spells anything out. I don't think so. This looks like it'd be a lot of fun for somebody who's good at this kind of thing. Which is not me. Alright, let's go to Ula's Autumn's Gate. She's here. Let's see it. My husband is supposed to contact the vet today. Let me poke him in the face for a moment. All right. Yeah, my cat Sherry has ringworm. I think we were discussing yesterday, and we need to get her some dip for 3 weeks. That'll be fun. I just wish she wasn't sick. Look at this little cozy thing you've made out here. And you did say it was a potter's house, so this makes sense. You know, you would want your stuff drying outside. You would not want this to be inside where you get all the fumes and stuff. And the kiln probably needs to be outside. Yeah, she came with it apparently. Oh, a bathroom. You're so funny. I never put bathrooms in mine, and it seems like almost all of yours have bathrooms. Ringworm. It's on her ears only. She's got it's a fungus, and it's you've got a light in there. Interesting. Or on there, I see. It's on her ears, so her hair on her ears is missing, and she's got these like circles on it. It's a fungus. See you later, bee's knees. You resculpted the interior too, because Autumn's Gate is pretty boring looking. So I really do like that you've added a bedroom separated out by a kitchen, separated out, or dining room rather, and this is the kitchen. Which Mr. Jorn is just standing in front of the fire instead of doing his job. Slacker. It is cozy. You did do a good job of coziness. He is a slacker, though, let's be honest. Alright, we'll do Thorgaleen's Grand Psijic. Now, Thorgaleen stuff has not been heavy in items, so it's possible this isn't going to be done and we'll do something else, but we'll see. Give it a shot, right? Oh, okay, so he's cooking, so he's not a slacker. $699, we're full. All right, nice. Well, that's because he's a whiner. Oh, that's a nice combination. These tendrils and the fighty dude. The fighty dude, what do you call that? The combat dummy. Phaedra's walking around clueless as usual. Because that's what she does. She walks around clueless. I see how it is. I don't know what we were talking about. That actually looks good. We've got Mr. Vivek playing with his spear. We've got a grave over here. I'm always curious about when people put stuff on here, like out this far. Like, are they trying to decorate the whole house? Because it's really hard to do that. I've seen it done, but unless you use enormous items, it's really hard to decorate this whole house inside and out. It's really hard. Especially when you consider you've got stuff on the left down and on the right down. But I see we have a beautiful combination of plants in the middle. Oh, look at that. You can't get over there, but look at how pretty that is. Well, it kind of, his spirit kind of is Mulagbal's spear. Honestly, it's just the tip. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. It's a little daunting to deal with. It's such a large scale that it's hard to know what to do about it. They just will never learn. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you Albert if he's still up. Speaking of. The cutest little cat in the whole world. Oh no, Bronson and Oliver are available again. Oh no. Sad. Alright, let me show you this. It's just ridiculously cute. So this is a rescue site that I follow a lot and I have gotten my cats from in the past. And they've got Albert. Look at Albert. He's 13 weeks old. He's green British short hair. And look at how precious he is. Look at those feet. That's his sibling Rose, but look at those feet. Oh my god. And then all the rest of these guys are, she's only 6 pounds. She's fully grown and she's 6 pounds. It's just killing me. So Aerie was the other sibling of Albert. She got adopted. All sorts of cuties. But I'm sad because it means that Bronson and Oliver fell through. I was so happy for them. They're Maine Coons, but Albert kills me. He's so cute. All right. Boss has not made any announcements, so come on, you want an Albert. Let's admit it. Little kitten cutie pie. Oh, there is a way over. Oh, cool. Look at how lovely this garden is. Nicely done. I'm gonna just peek over the edge to make sure I didn't miss anything. What was interesting is when they were telling me that it's really hard for them to keep older cats. They're all cute. Who's Nettie? Yes, she's only 6 pounds. Nettie is... probably. Nettie is only 6 pounds and she's full-sized. She's a Lynx Point Himalayan. And she's beautiful. So, somebody should snap her up. But she's got to be an only kitty. Because of, she's very shy and scared. Well, you know, my cats don't get along. Sherry is not nice to Van Gogh. Probably not. So we got the Shrine of the Bay and a throne. This is very much not quite museum-y, more throne room-y. Well, Sheridan and Van Gogh don't get along, so we are not going to introduce an Albert into that situation. Bedroom. I would want another cat, maybe, if the right one came along, but so far the right one has not come along. Look at that. I don't know what Numisma's doing and making it, but if this isn't pea soup, you got a problem, lady. Because nothing should be that color unless it's pea soup or guacamole, and that sure as hell ain't guacamole. Creepy lady. She's trying to poison us. Killers. Killers! Ooh, pretty. Debella. Debella. And a banker. Storage. Again, I think this is a very pretty domestic home, like somebody's headquarters kind of thing. Alright. What's up here? I think I did mark off some that I saw yesterday that I wanted to show you. My favorite? Yes. I think most of these are on the other server. Hold on, let me double check that I didn't forget anybody who was asking for me to look at their home, because it's entirely possible that I did. No! I love my kitties, but they're not getting along. At all. Alright, let's see. Where is my listicle? Alright. Request a stream tour. Okay, we did Destinies yesterday. Okay. And then private messaged brevi. Brevi's Thorgaleen. Alright. They've changed it entirely, so we've not looked at a Thorgaleen either, so let's talk about this once I put it in. Alright. So I got a message from brevi, and it said, "Hi Stabbity Doom. You probably will see it on the Aetherius Art Discord posts or EHT lists, but it was super fun when you visited my earlier Thorgaleen build, so I thought I'd write a message too. I built a completely new Thorgaleen. I started with 0 out of 700, and I would like to invite you to come visit." By the way, that's the trash outside, so I apologize for the noise. "There are no traps, slaughterfish attacks, or jumping difficulties." Yay! It's a bit artsy with some dark vampiric themes, and perhaps it came just in the right month for that. One of the rooms may look blocked off, but none of the tail galen rooms are blocked off in this build. The door is behind the fireplace. I've made a cool portal effect with no EHT that you might enjoy too. We will see. Hope you can come. The house has no EHT. Oh, they did mention that. Okay. So, let's try this out, shall we? Well, my little one, oh, look at that, Strider! The little one is, 3 years old. She's not old enough yet to have calmed down even at all. She's super not calm. Oh, look at that adorable Strider. Oh my gosh. Oh, so cute. Jerboa. And they've even got it set up with like a chair and everything and all the pillows. It looks so real. Another one coming in for landing. That is adorable. I'm trying. It's not you, it's me. I'm trying to. Let me close more things. Closing everything. There. Too cute. Alright, let's go. There's no going under, so let's go inside. Ooh. I do think I saw the pictures of this. I remember now. This one reminded me and I think was inspired in part by Bayushi. I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong about the person. Look at the people coming out of the red though. That's really crazy good. Very unique look. And then you've got a scary... Oh wow, that is a neat portal. What? How did you... Is that snow? How on earth did you do that? Volcanic plug is what's behind it. I don't know how they did that. That's really interesting. They did it twice, too. That's really cool. It does look amazing. Also, you've got a wolf coming through here. You got a big feast. And I gotta pay attention to a lot of things in here because if I did see the post on it, it was very involved. There was a lot going on. I like the way that when they lit everything up with the red, it looks like chambers of the heart or other kind of like aorta or something. No EHT. No EHT in this house at all. Period. They did that by hand. I'm not sure. They at least used one of the... I mean, you can tell this is the moon... In part, it's the moon gate thinger. The moon well. Because of the way that the sparklies come off of it. But I can't tell fully what that is. Alright, so let's try this one first. This is Thorgaleen. Look at that bed. Oh, that is nicely done. Thank you, Delicia! Look at how beautiful that bed is. 2 vampire beds and then the Telvanni lamps. That's gorgeous. For a really spooky house, that's a really beautiful touch, especially with the tree lady. Well, that's one of the nice things about having a multi-roomed house, is that the whole house does not have to be one theme. You can change a room to be really pretty. and still have it now blue flame camera. Okay, I'll take your word for it. And still have it with a really spooky. All right, I don't go through there. Sorry, I'm gonna try to get to the next room. They said that they're all get toable, so we'll try. All right, so none of the rows are blocked off. Go behind the stairs, they said. Oh, they're here. Oh, hello. Ah, yes. This was the one that looked, that reminded me of Bayushi's build, and I think was inspired by it. Bayushi, I think, used a different, maybe a different face? I'm not sure. But this is, beautiful. I remember thinking that Bayushi's was genius. I don't know if Bay is on. I don't know if she knows that this person enjoyed her work so much and tried to riff on it, or did riff on it and didn't just try. And I'm not sure that Bayushi's had lightning. So this is gorgeous. I think it's, and then the little angels up top with the birds. It's certainly a gorgeous centerpiece. There's something about it that's more like painting than anything else. You know, it's less about, I wonder if this is one of the doorways that I'm supposed to get into. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Like I'm supposed to. She did give credit, and she was, oh. Wow. That's another one. I think this may have also been inspired. Look at the way they move all at the same time. I don't think she looked at it as if she or he was looking at it as if they were ripping it off. I think they were really inspired by it and did say so in the posts I saw, that they thought it was I'm just saying hello to Gunzul here, that they were really, really inspired by it, and it made them want to build something similar. So I don't think it was ever like intended to be a ripoff. I think it's just intended to be a, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Thank you, you know, for these wonderful ideas. You know, that's what I think it was meant as. It is though, isn't it? It is beautiful. No question. I don't know that I can get to anything else. I couldn't get to that one. So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's, especially this portion down here is very unique. Hey, I'm not telling how she should or does feel. I don't know. It's not for me to say, is it? You know, that's not my call, but I certainly... Okay, see you later, Jack. I'm just saying where I think that she came from with it was very much inspired, and I especially like the downstairs portals and the other stuff like that. That was really neat. And I wonder, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. So that was really cool. Very cool. Good job, honestly. Technically, it was amazing. Technical work. And it just does make it feel like you're inside a heart. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a position where I'm telling somebody whether they, yeah, I don't want to be in a position where I'm telling somebody, oh, you copied this, or you didn't copy this, or whatever. Huh. Yes, everyone, exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU. We're going to go back over to NA. Sup, folks? All right, on we go. I've not heard from my boss. I know you're all shocked. I do have some crates that I can open on stream, but I do want to. Sorry. Let's log on, Grumpy. This way I can collect my glyphs in the mail that I have. Alright, see you later, folks. Lady Maraxes, you're so dark. The name is dark blue and it's hard to see. Oh, nice. Alright, let's open up the glyphs. Get some glyphs in here, and then we'll... I'm gonna pull the 50,000. So, I probably should have done that back over on EU. Let's do giveaway. We're gonna pick a winner. Hello! Zephyr Smith, if you have not entered for PCNA, PCEU, do exclamation point potato. You just made it under the timer, the buzzer, if you're able to. Okay. There you go. That should help. Oh, I'm sorry. So sad. I didn't mean for that to happen. I wish I could have. Alright. Calling it. Winner is... Azalea Stone. Didn't you win the other day? Congratulations. I don't remember if she's on NA or EU. Because I thought that they logged out to do laundry. That's a nice gift from laundry, you know. Go away to get some laundry and come back to money. Anyway, we'll do one more house before we go. I saved a whole bunch that I thought were really beautiful and amazing. Are there any we haven't done recently? Some of these we may have seen really recently. Let's go to Oh no, I closed it. Forsaken, but that'll be it, I think. We'll go to Tiate's Forsaken. Ah, yes, this house. This is her hobbit house. I wanted to show off the hobbit house just so that you could see it. And we'll do our crates here.
This one welcomes you back.
How many Ouroboros do I have? Just the one. Alright, Sovngarde crate. Let's see how we go. There, we got a blue. Oh, I had that.
These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store.
Had that too. Luckily I bought these with gold, so I don't feel so bad if they aren't good. That's odd. That's odd too. I don't know that I've ever seen those. Watch it be an experience scroll. Oh, I got the griffin! I wanted that! Oh gosh, I'm so happy! Yes, that was worth it. All worth it. So yeah, this is Tiate's gorgeous hobbit house. Very pleasing to look at. What the hell am I doing here? Yay! Happy. Alright, so I'm going to call it on that note. And I'm going to write down that. And then I'm going to go to... Azalea gets 50k, and I'm gonna go to Jemima's stuff after this offline, and I will be back tomorrow. So let me entertain you. No, drop you off with somebody else. For those of you who are perhaps lurking, anybody else who wants to just take off, I understand. Okay, drop you off. Oh, Bethesda's doing something. I don't know what Bethesda's doing. But for the lurkers, we shall raid. Let's raid. Why not? We'll raid, but nope, they're doing Oblivion. Never mind. Let's do Asma. I've never raided her before, so I don't think. So enjoy, and I will see you all later. Have a good one.